So since my last video, my PSP started acting very strangely. When I turn it on, it sometimes turns off by itself. When it's off, it turns on by itself, and it's kind of weird of what is happening here. So I'll just show you guys some of the issues. It obviously will not be turning on and off by itself right now. It seems okay. If I put it on hold, you see that the charging light starts blinking up. This seems to be some sort of short circuit, I think. When I turn it on, it turns on okay now, but sometimes it doesn't turn on at all. So now it's fine. I will turn it off again. It's off now. I'll put it to charge. As you can see, the light comes on as if it was charging. I try to turn it on and it doesn't turn on. So for some reason, when the charger is on, it does not turn on. So we have some sort of an issue here, which seems to me there is a short circuit somewhere. It's either the power button or the power board. So I'm removing now the battery and it turns on. So something on the charging circuit is not okay. So I'll turn it off again. And as you can see, the charging light goes on when we put it on hold. So let's try to see what's happening here. So just to show you again, with the battery on, so I will put the old, and as you can see, the light came on. Just a little close up for you to see better. There you go. On hold, off the old, and on. Something is very weird here. Let's turn it off. It's now off. Turn it on again. It comes back on again. Sometimes when I'm asleep, I have it on the bedside table and it just starts up. It gives the creeps out of me. So now it's on standby. It turned on again without me touching it, you see? And went off. So there's something really strange happening here, and let's take a look at it and see if we manage to find it out. So it thinks it's charging when it's not. Let's just disassemble everything. So this is the power button. It seems to be working fine. I don't see any debris inside of it. So I will just take a look at it. This is the flex cable that connects to the board. Also nothing special. I'll put the multimeter on continuity. This is a mode that beeps when a circuit is closed. So let's test the button for shorts and see if we find anything. So nothing. I can't seem to find any shorts on the button. So let's take a look at the board where it connects. And here also on a visual inspection I don't see anything burned or damaged or some sort of that kind of thing. So this is the connection from the board to the power button. It seems a little bit ripped here, but I don't think that would be an issue because the rest of it is okay. I'll just do a quick clean with IPA and a toothbrush on this cable. Also do it on the board itself and especially on the button. So after passing with IPA, just move it along up and down, so in case there's any corrosion inside it is removed. So let's now take a look at the power connection to the board. Maybe we find something there. So we just unscrew it and then disconnect the connector from the board. Here everything seems to be fine, no signs of corrosion. Cable is not mangled. Let's clean it anyway. So let's clean the other end as well, outside, inside, clean the board. Now let's connect the cable and see if we have any voltage passing through the connector. This should have 5 volts according to the extension. And yes, it does have 5.4 volts. So it's working fine as far as I can see. Let's see switch the... yeah, it's working as well. So let's take a quick look at the connector on the board. I don't see anything loose, anything mangled, nothing, absolutely nothing. This is driving me a little bit crazy. What is wrong with this PlayStation? This is so odd. Let's go and put it back together enough to test to see if this cleaning did anything at all. So it does not start up. Maybe we need to connect everything, so let's do that. Okay, let's put the battery in and see if we have anything. We do, we have power. We have power and it comes on. So let's turn it off now. It's off, put it on hold. Okay, I don't see an orange light now. Could it be that it just needed a bit of a clean? Let's turn it on again. Let's back up. Turn it off again. Put it on hold. No orange light as far as I can tell. Okay, it seems to be working now. Let's see with the charger what happens. It should charge when we put it in. It does not. No orange light at all. So what's wrong with this now? Let's turn it on and see what happens. It boots up. Let's just pass the screen. That is the X button. Let's remove the charger, put it back in. It's not showing it. Oh, there it is. Charging light is on. Good. This is a good sign. Does this mean it's fixed? So let's turn it off. And there it is. There's a short somewhere still. The light is it's blinking now. It's not static, it's blinking. Okay. So what can I do? Let me turn it on again. Okay, I've removed the battery now and it stopped blinking. So definitely something wrong with either the battery or the charging connection. Charging circuit, something is not right. Oh, it went off. Let's try that again. It came on. Let's pass the screen once more. So I'm not really sure what to expect here. This is a fault that is very odd. Let's turn it off, put it on hold. and there's a little orange light. So let's just inspect the board and see if we find any shorts on it. So absolutely nothing. Everything is fine with this board. No shorts at all. Nothing. So let's once again inspect the power board and see if we find something that we didn't see before. Let's make sure the traces are connecting to where they should as well. The power button looks to be absolutely fine. So let's see if this goes here. It does. This one goes there. It does. And it's not shorting against any of those two. So where do these go? These go over there. So okay, these are closer to the connector. So here, and this one is the side one. This one is not shorted against any of the connections of the button, neither is this. So what's happening here? Wait, what's that? There's something shining inside the connector. Did you see it as well? What is it? Oh my god, don't tell me that's the thing that is shorting this thing out. I'm going to try to remove it with this tweezer. It's a piece of glitter. Oh my god, how did this come in here? It's probably when I was fixing it like last time. It was Carnival my little girl had a suit that had these, so it's probably what was causing this issue. I don't believe it. Oh my god. So let's see if it was this. Let's put it back together, just like so. So I've started it up, just going through this data and hour time thing. So seems to be working fine. Just putting a UMD to make sure it still reads it. It does read it. So let's see if that was the issue with the charging port. So inserting the charging port now, goes to an orange light and it's charging the battery. We have a charging signal. Okay, looks good. So now let's turn it off and put it on hold. Putting it on hold, it does not show a light anymore. Oh my god, you see? A little bit of glitter was doing that short. How is that even possible? Glitter is plastic. And we have a charging. Turning on with the charger. No blinking lights. And charging the battery. Let's try to run a software. This is the CFW activator. I think it's activated already, but let's see. It was crashing last night when I was playing a game, so it looks to be okay. So this was the game. It's my favorite game on PSP. You can criticize me, but I like it. So these buttons, they are also working. So removing the charger now, it stays on. Let's turn it off, put it on hold, and it's okay. It was a piece of glitter. Jesus. So guys, if you like this video, hope it helps someone, leave it a like and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video.